Yeah, my toy and collector fans, this is Fly Guy for TekSushi.com, giving you a look at G.I. Joe Baroness 1/6 scale figure. I love this figure. Absolutely fantastic. She's lovely. Love Baroness. So, 1/6 scale Sideshow collectibles. This is the exclusive version. Comes with a different head. And here we go. Cobra Enemy, just in case you needed to know. Some nice detail in the box here. The old retro 1980s design on the side there. And on the back, we get a little bit of more detail on the figure itself. Her head and some of the weapons, the belt buckle, and so forth. And there's a little card if you want to freeze the frame and have a read. Also, the Storm Shadow, which is coming soon. And I've skipped Cobra Commander. I'm not really that nuts on him, to be honest. So we'll skip that. There's the detail in the back of the box. Now, what is cool is inside the typically magnetic box is some nice display and details. We get a bit about the Cobra with the exclamation mark there, and some other details about them overall. But what is nice is inside there's some very cool artwork of Baroness there holding a gun with a beautiful big Cobra logo in there. So you could pop that out and have a little bit of a kind of backdrop diorama to your figure, which would look rather smooth, I have to say. So very, very cool. And a couple of details down there. There's like a bomb and a knife and a machine gun emblem. It's very, very well done design. Do like that indeed, and a nice touch rather than just a plain box. So nicely done, Sideshow. That's the box out the way. Not much in terms left on the packaging that I haven't put on the figure, which I'll show you. It does come with some wrist joint pieces, some extra spare ones in a little baggie. It also comes with 3 spare sets of hands. You get 2 fists, a couple of kind of loosely gun holding hands, and a couple of flat hand signals or salutes or whatever you want to call it. The figure itself also comes with a stand. One Cobra Sideshow stand there, plugs into the kind of crotch mount, and off we go. Let's get a look at the figure, and here she is. Oh, one other thing that's rather important actually, she comes with a spare head. This is the original head that she's supposed to come with, and I'll show you a side-by-side comparison in a minute or two. A little bit too Harry Potter for me with the round glasses, but I know that's more typical to the Baroness we've seen, but beautiful looking face, gorgeous looking blue eyes that she's got there, the eyelashes or eyebrows I should say, and the hair looks fantastic. So this is one of 2 different heads on the figure. She's even got a little silver earring going on, I think. If we just can pull that back, you can just see that underneath there. So pop the head off, and she's got a long flowing locks to go around the figure. As I say, I don't know whether you can take these glasses off. I think these ones are pretty much molded on to this figure here. However, the head that I'm about to show you has different glasses, and you put them on separately. So I haven't yet decided whether you can, or had a look to see whether you could take these glasses off. I think maybe glued. I'm not quite sure. If somebody knows, please let me know if you've done it or broken them already. That would be great. But the figure itself, I went with this gorgeous, I think, flowing locks of hair that she's got there with these much smarter and a little bit more sexy, I have to say. Little kind of shorter glasses overall, but it's the hair flowing that has me. It's all about the hair, man. She's like a L'Oreal advert there. So the hair flows off the back, and it looks great in that pose, I think. So it gives a little bit more room than or maneuverability than the other figure overall. So yes, definitely rocking it for me. I think that's a great look for her. So nice touch by Sideshow to give that alternative head. She's got a great, whoops, I nearly dropped the box. She's got a great chest plate there and a lovely Cobra logo on it, which is embossed and definitely looks the part. Very, very cool. We've got a huge stonking machine gun there. Absolutely fantastic looking piece. Lots of detail and weathering on it. You can just see every little touch of silver paint being added. Lots and lots of cool detail on it. Absolutely love that. And a removable kind of silencer at the end there. So she holds it pretty well. You'll also see she's got a sheath there for a knife, which she's got in her hand. And there's also a little bit of a problem with the figure in terms of the machine gun clips. I'll show you in a minute. There's the crotch with the Cobra logo there. She's got a very shiny undersuit on her, so her jumpsuit's a kind of shiny material. Looks really good though, as do the silver belt buckles you'll see there. The problem in here lies with those machine gun clips you'll see on the belt there. One at the front and one at the rear there. They clip into a very small holster on the belt, which immediately pops off because it's got bugger all glue on it. So how the hell are you supposed to get them in without kind of pulling them off the damn belt? There's a tiny little nipple connection that you plug in to the belt, but the glue has been a microscopic amount, so boo, Sideshow, you should have checked that one a little bit easier, or just glued the damn things onto the belt in the first place. So a little bit problematic in that. Watch how you go with it. It's a bit of a problem. The knife itself looks excellent too. Sharp and silver paint and simple black handle. Not a great deal of difference going on there. And all the way down to the thighs, we get leather kind of thigh coverings or whatnot, whatever you call them, down to kind of plastic metallic looking shin and knee guards, and finally down to her boots, which you get a little bit of a heel, even tiny little silver little dot there, and on the buckles at the back. Just beautiful attention to detail. Very, very happy with this figure overall. And there's a bit of Baroness butt. She's got that machine gun, which also goes into the working holster there on the side of her belt. Fits fairly well, and that little clip that comes across there just clips into it, so it's a little bit tight. Again, watch how you do that because it can come off the belt a little bit easy. And of course, that empty clip there down at the bottom is of course for those clips there and that one there. So I've had to position them over the hips, otherwise the minute she moves, it pops them off. So a very stupid placement, and yeah, dead annoying. The minute you spent $200 on a figure and you try to put something on it, the thing falls apart. Not good. So, but otherwise, it's a great looking figure and a great job by the sculptors, particularly on the Baroness bottom. But love it. Love the detail like that. The cobra on the forearm there as well, and that chest piece as well. Not just the chest, but the emblem just pops off. It's just beautifully done. But love the specs. You had to, as I said, attach the glasses separately, so you can have her with or without glasses. It depends on which way you want to go. Let me just zoom in a little bit more on that facial sculpt there to sharpen that up. She's got a very dark red lipstick and those kind of smaller, squarer glasses, but they just look fantastic. That is Baroness, the 1/6 scale G.I. Joe figure, and she just looks the part. Looks absolutely fantastic with Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. And even though they're not the comic versions yet, although I've got a comic version of the Snake Eyes, she just is going to look great with all of them. Really, really good figure. Obviously, we're not getting Sienna Miller from the first movie, which is such a shame because that would have been awesome. But this is a great looking figure and an awesome looking weapon that she comes with as well. Perfect figure overall, pretty much. Really done a great job, Sideshow. But definitely check this figure out. If you haven't, go for it. That's it. Let us know what you think. Is this good, or are you just, into 12-inch 1/6 scale figures? Love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Is this the best variation of Baroness? Don't know. You tell me. Leave a comment below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you're brand new, click subscribe. We've got lots and lots of G.I. Joe figures for you to review if you want to on our channel. Have a check of the reviews, and that way you know what you're going to get into when you're buying. And we give you a link to all of the product directly underneath. There'll be a link to buy this figure here, and links to all of our other social channels: Instagram, Google+, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. So you can join us and find out more about some of these toys that are coming out. More G.I. Joe will follow, that's a guarantee. So we'll see you for that coming up soon. Cheers.